The plot for the video is you and I are going to be having a sleepover. It's just you and me. It's going to be very intimate. And a good introduction to something like that would be saying, we're going to have a sleepover. But instead, what I did in this clip was just go on immediately into how there are no sleepover episodes in anime. I mean, it's not completely like non-existent. It's just not as common as like a beach episode or a school festival episode. You know what animes love to do? Instead of having a sleepover episode, they do a segment where like 4 classmates, 2 girls, 2 boys, decide where they're gonna go for vacation for like spring break. And they always go to Jeju Island. All the anime characters love Jeju Island, and I get it, you know? I would like to go to Jeju Island. Anyway, this is where the video actually starts. We're gonna start off the sleepover with getting a sweet treat at Dairy Queen. And this is me convincing you to get in the car with me. We're going to What do you want from Dairy Queen? When's the last time you've been to Dairy Queen, huh? You know, I have always been a vanilla cone girly. And then sometimes, you know, you put it in the plastic cup so it just stays. You don't have to hold it while you're driving. But I've become a Blizzard individual as of recent. We're gonna get a Blizzard. Let's go. What kind do you like? I hope you don't get car sick, because I don't drive well. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's open. Or at least it's closing soon. We're not gonna make it. We're gonna have to think of alternatives. What's nearby? When does McDonald's close? You know, you wanna know what my favorite part of those Get Ready With Me videos are? Like the Vogue ones, it's not even like the products they use, it's the bathroom they're in. It's the bathroom, the granite, it's from floor to ceiling, those clear showers, beautiful lights. It's just so well lit all the time. You know what also is funny? People who do those skincare routines on Vogue and they like recommend products as if the general public can afford those products. They're like, I really suggest this eye cream that's about $300. It can be only found like in the caves of Sedona. I'm really scared about this Dairy Queen situation. I don't want to like get up there and like piss everyone off. And I'm like, can I get a Blizzard at 10? It closes in 10 minutes. Want to know my favorite part about this Dairy Queen? The Christian Science reading room. We'll stop by right after and get a pamphlet. It's been a while. Christian Science, what is it? Is it combining evolution and Christianity? Because I think maybe I'm a Christian Scientist. I think somehow, hold on, I'm ordering my food.
Hi there.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'm gonna get a small Oreo Blizzard, please.
Is that all today?
Yeah. That's gone up by $1. Oh my god, look, hold on. Yeah. The Christian Science reading room. Yeah, right next to Papa John's. And a nail salon that's apparently open. Okay, here's my opinion on Christian Science. From my theory, my hypothesis, that's not the same thing. My suggestion, what about that? My suggestion is that, yeah, they combine like, you know, the first humans and, you know, slip Jesus in there somehow, like, right in between. I guess that was it. I can't really go more into that. Okay, when I pay for this, I'll hop back on, because I'm approaching and I get nervous. Okay. Yeah. Watch this. Watch it. This is what they did. I'll do a demonstration. Huh. Oh shoot! That was sick. I say that as if they haven't done that every single time I've come here. I've got a great view of the employee at Papa John's making his last pizza. The people in there, they were really chipper for 10:30 at night on a Saturday. Everyone seemed pleasant. Maybe they're plotting something. Did you know that the reason that we have more hair on our heads is because when we started walking on 2 feet, our like bodies adapted to the sun like hitting our scalps, and it grew a lot of hair there. And so bald people who are balding, they're like reverse evolving. I don't know if that part's true, but the first part is. I don't worry about going bald. I worry about my hair getting thin, because it's already thin. The only way that it looks like somewhat thicker, I'm always scratching my nose. I swear I'm not it just itches all the time. Oh, the only reason that my hair looks somewhat voluminous and looks like it has actually some character is because I cut it really short. And when it gets really long, it looks like I've got 2 strands, 1 on each side. And then like maybe 3 for bangs. But otherwise, like right now it looks pretty flat. Don't look at my hair. Don't look this way. I'm going to pop this in the freezer because I live in Arizona, and after about 5 minutes of any frozen treat being out of like a cold container, it starts melting, even when the sun's not out. The pavement's still hot, I'm telling you. So we're gonna go home. This is probably gonna be like really accurate as what it's like to have a sleepover. I gotta stop saying the word sleepover. There are 3 places to have a sleepover. In someone's bedroom, in someone's living room, and then the basement. The basement. I've had 2 basement sleepovers in my life. I don't want to hear any comments being like, oh, I've never been to a sleepover. That's not on me. At the end of the day, I've been to 2 basement sleepovers. And that's a fun situation because you wake up and you can't really tell what time it is. Like, the sun's not hitting your eyes, but it's hitting the stairway to get back up to the main part of the house. And sometimes the basement is where the entire sleepover takes place. You've got a couch, video games, and there's a movie playing, maybe, you know, a pool table. All the pool tables in the house are usually in the basement. Who's playing pool these days? Who has a basement these days? I didn't realize that basements were still common. I thought they were like expired or like long gone. Kind of like how people think that children only existed back in like the 70s, and then when you tell someone you're an only child, they're like, whoa, didn't know you guys were still kicking around. It's like me when I see a basement. You can tell if a family's nuclear by what kind of basement they got. If you get down there and it's just a place of storage and pipes and a water heater, you know, they have no connection and they all hate each other. But if it's carpet and you see a pool table, they're having the time of their lives. They're going to church every Sunday. The only way to have a successful sleepover is to get in the jams. Don't look at my mess. Listen, I've been on the road for a month. There's a lot happening, and I'm going away again in another. Oh my god, I'm a traveling circus at the end of the day. I've got my jams on. I've got my jams on. And if you don't have your jams on, then that's just fucking too bad. Oh wait, hold on. I got some new trinkets to show you. Look at this. Look at my new toys. I got this sucker from a Spy Family blind box. It looks like one of those like erasers you find at the Scholastic Book Fair. And then we've got some Lego friends, like the tiny Lego friends. And they're having a blast. And then look at this. It's like a Peanuts comic. My scoliosis Barbie, Chelsea. She hasn't really benefited my life at all. It's just a consistent reminder of the chronic pain that I'm always in. For mood. I mean, me lighting the candle wasn't in like a seduction way and like, hey, we're gonna have a sleepover. It was more like, we're gonna have a sleepover. I completely forgot that I did not tell you all that I have a roommate and that they will be joining us for the sleepover. They'll be joining us. Let me go get them right now. Oh, hey there. I'm Bobby. Let me sit down here. I'm Bobby, and I just moved in. I got this puppet 6 months ago and I have yet to figure out what to do with him. But he's been a joy to have around. He spends most of his time in the closet upside down, all twisted like, but we're best friends. So Bobby, I gotta ask, what does it feel like to consistently have a hand up your ass at all times? Well, you get used to it after a while, I suppose. That must really suck, you know? Hey. It's okay. I'm Bobby. I sound like an anime character. See, this is what happens when you're an only child and you're homeschooled. Oh, Bobby. Bobby, I have a boyfriend. No, I can't. No, I can't. Bobby, you don't understand. Please, it's for the bit. Shut up. Don't leave me like that. This is the part where I start getting into my skincare routine, which is ironic because whenever I have a sleepover or go to someone's house, my skincare and dental hygiene are like the last 2 things I think about. When you start getting tired at a sleepover, you just kind of knock out wherever you are in that moment. Like once you've found yourself a spot, you kind of just slump there until everything starts getting dark, and there's no sense of getting out of that, you know? Anyway, I was so busy talking my ass off that I completely forgot to take off my sunscreen and primer before slathering on Cetaphil all over my face. And not only did I fail to give you a skincare routine because I use other products besides Cetaphil, but I also didn't even do the cleaning part, which is kind of the core point of skincare. And then all of a sudden, I pause here and I go, oh my god. I just remembered that I have eye patches. Not the fact that I need to take off the Cetaphil and remove everything and start back from square one, but that my refrigerated under eye patches were still marinating in the freezer. Don't look at my forehead, it's like an oily braille surface. I forgot that Coachella was this weekend, you know? And I wasn't aware that people camped at Coachella. I thought it was like a drive-to situation. Coachella is like cosplay conventions for influencers. They have pre-planned outfits for every day, and they take all this time to get ready, and I don't want to hear any influencers thinking that it's weird that people do cosplay and go to like Comic-Con when they do the same exact thing, but outdoors. Hey. You comfortable? I mean, like, are you like on that side, or like, do you want to switch? Or, is there something wrong? You just seem a bit uncomfortable. I don't know what. Okay. Well, I told you that he's lonely and he needs to sleep in between us. He gets scared. I literally told you this like before you even like I told you. I said I would love to have you over, but I have a roommate. He's in the room. That's the whole point of roommate, that you live in the room with them. Okay, well, if you get uncomfortable, you can like sleep on the couch or something. I don't care. Can I show you TikTok before we go to bed?